My lords, ladies and gentlemen, pray silence for your chairman, Brigadier J.P. Windpipe, RNVR.
Friends, friends, I won't call you ladies and gentlemen because I know you so well.
Very good, sir, very
But to
good.
be serious, the time has come for us to ask ourselves some heart-searching questions. Are we any worse off now than we were before the war? Yes, it's a difficult question, but the answer is, of course, no. Economically, we are better off. But are we any better off spiritually? I know you must answer yes. We are not. But do we blame our German cousins for this lack of spirit? Of course we do. So, let us go forward with our German friends. Let us be firm, but understanding. Let us be strong, but compassionate. But above all, let us be consanguine pharmaceutical.
No, I never took a prisoner. I could have taken a German prisoner, but I didn't, and he was an officer. He was only a little chap, but I let him go. Well, I said to myself, what difference is it going to make to the war if one man is incarcerated? Yes. It won't make any difference at all, so I let him go. And I shall never forget the look of gratitude in his eyes. You could hardly see his eyes, actually. He had a lock of black hair coming down, covering them. And a little black toothbrush moustache. He looked a little bit like Charlie Chaplin. But there, good luck to him, I say. Off you go, I said. I say, Fritz, how about playing...
Pensioners who... The old lady... Yes.
Yeah. Buckingham Palace, an imposing sight in the early morning sunlight. And here we see Her Majesty the Queen and Prince Philip. More than 30,000 people turned out to see them and to cheer them on their way. Truly one of the most magnificent spectacles in the royal year as the royal filling in regal splendor. Dilapidated terrace house is just 17 shillings and sixpence per week. But even that is too much for the two old age pensioners. But then it was home. And the Dimpton-on-Sea Urban Council is just another eviction order. Isn't it time local councils used a little understanding and spared us the spectacle of witnessing pitiful sights such as these? Two inoffensive elderly people kicked out of their home, making their way who knows where by the only means of transport that they can afford. The Rembrandts and Van Goghs of tomorrow hold their art exhibition today.
Believe it or not, was painted by a child of 8, Peter Durham from Dimpton. It's quite remarkable, isn't it, for one?
She have no clothes and it is a lady. And a gentleman. He is naked. They are both naked. He is very fond of the lady.
So he is. And, what's your name?
Rodin, madame. Gaston Rodin.
24 hours, Monday night.
Okay, Cliff. What stupid blood!
Ladies and gentlemen, during the past few years, Great Britain has produced very fine young film directors. Men like Christopher Borman and John Miles have already made their mark. But with me in the studio now is perhaps the most brilliant of our up-and-coming young directors, Mr. Freddie Scuttle.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, Mr. Scuttle.
Good evening, viewers and cinema goers.
Mr. Scuttle, you are described as the most brilliant of our young directors.
Yeah, I'm 23, sir.
You look considerably older.
I worry a lot.
Well, Mr. Scuttle, you've been quoted as saying that the current crop of British films falls roughly into two different categories.
Two categories, yeah.
Yes, on the one hand there are the way out films,
Yes.
and on the other the with it films.
Yeah, two categories, sir, yes.
Well, what's the difference?
That's what I say, sir. Who cares?
No, Mr. Scuttle, let me put it another way.
Put it whichever way you like, sir. It's entirely up to you, sir.
Well, take your latest film, Mr. Scuttle. Would you say that was a way out film or a with it film?
A way out film, sir. And that is not just my opinion, sir. That is the opinion of the cricket, sir. They come to the press show the second it was on the screen, sir. Way out, they said. Where's the way out? They knew, you see, sir.
Well, take the current crop of spy films, like the James Bond series.
James Bond, yes.
Well, now, would you say James Bond was way out?
Oh, no, sir, no, no. And some of them well-rounded actresses he works with, sir, that might be described as being way out, sir. You see my point, sir?
So you'd say James Bond was with it?
I should think he's never without it, sir. Not that I'm jealous, sir. Just envious, that's all.
Well, Mr. Scuttle, tell us a little bit about your latest film.
It's what we in the trade, sir, call a novel vague film, you see.
A novel vague film?
It's based on a vague novel. And it's called The Knock, sir. And it won the Film Festival Prize, sir.
But The Knack has already been made. That won the Cannes Film Festival Prize.
I don't know about that, sir. We won the Film Festival Prize, sir. Yes, yes.
What, at Cannes?
No, Chipping Sodbury, sir. We had a lovely festival, sir. All the big continental directors was invited, sir. Truffles was invited, sir. Fell in it.
Ingmar Bergman?
Her as well, yes. And the Italian one, Anthony Honion, was invited, sir.
Anthony Hunyon?
Yeah,
Oh, no, Mr. Scuttle, you mean Antonioni.
Yeah, Antonioni. Yeah, yeah. I was going to write to him myself. It was a little bit difficult, you know.
Yes, I think I know what it is. You can't spell Antonioni.
I can spell it, sir. I just don't know when to stop.
Mr. Scuttle, who's starring in your latest picture?
My latest discovery, sir, mean, moody, magnificent Mervyn Twit.
Yes, I remember from your latest press handout, Arthur Gardner describing him as tall, dark, and handsome.
Yes. Well, either that, sir, or tall and in the dark handsome. I'm not too sure, sir.
Viewers will be able to judge for themselves because we're now going to show you a short excerpt from Mr. Scuttle's latest film, The Knock.